Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Blackcraft and today we are playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach in Rec Room. So basically what this is a complete recreation of the entire Five Nights at Freddy's playground, I guess you could say, or building. And you can venture out all of the different places. And there's also this map that's really going to come in useful, but we're not going to use it. We're going to explore the entire place today. I hope you guys are excited. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss another video. Also, if you go in the description below, you can see all my socials, but there's also a shout out contest going on. So if you click on the link right next to shout out contest, you'll see all the instructions to get a chance at a shout out from me, Blackcraft. Also, while you're there, you can follow my TikTok, Twitter, and my newly acquired Facebook. All there, so you can follow those socials. And this map, it's called FNAF Security Breach RP _dash, and then at Fifi Plays, or at Fifi Play PL1 made this map. So thank you so much for making this map. Let's just go. So where you start off, we have to go this way. We're not going to be using the map because I want to explore the entire place. So I remember you had to come over here, because you come out here and you have to try to escape, but the doors close eventually. So we have to go through to the Rockstar row, which is where you start the game. And first see Freddy's room. How nice. You go out of here. Then you have to make it here. Okay, that's just to the main lobby. Okay, I'm going to try to follow the entire storyline of Five Nights at Freddy's and go to everywhere we can. Okay, now we're here. We go to the doors. Oh no, they're closed. What do? We have to survive till 6 a.m. So, we have to get our backstage pass all the way over here. Taking longer than it is inside the game, but that's okay. Get your free entry pass? Oh yeah. Get a free entry pass. Get my entry pass. We got the entry pass. I think it's called a complimentary entry pass. Now it's time to go through. We have to go through over here. I think we can Monty and all that stuff. It's really cool. Here we are. Now we have to avoid Chica. You see this stroller here that would go in, but unfortunately not. The underground pizza place. Ooh. We have to go up to Fast Pad. Unfortunately, you cannot go to the Fast Pad. So pretend we just went to the machine where you put in the complimentary entry pass and it eats it. Alright. Now we're gonna head to the Glamrock Gifts. Again, I don't think you go into Glamrock Gifts. Actually, we have to go and get the free gift. Then, go back to the Fast Pad. And while we're there, we can get the magnet that we got from Glamrock Gifts. We'll stick it onto the machine, and then it will get all scrambled and give us a daycare pass. After that, we head to the Superstar Daycare, where my parents should have picked me up, but never did. 'Cause I'm Gregory now? Okay. Here we are. The daycare. Ooh, Sun, Moon, Freddy, Gregory. I want to be Gregory. Equipped. Alright. Here we are. Now we have to slide into fun. Slide. Woo! Slide into the daycare. Here we go. Into the daycare. Here we are in the daycare. Usually Sun would come out of there. We can go up there if we want, but that's not part of the story. Now, we have to cause a distraction. Whoop. To the security desk. Over here. Fly. Whoa. I'm flying. I'm flying. No, I want to go back to the security desk. Oh, I'm flying like a moon. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Now that we're here, we could take the lights off. Dun dun dun. The lights turn off. Now, you have to go in and do the breakers. Unfortunately, the breakers aren't there, and you can't actually go into the slides. So we're just gonna pretend we do all of them. Boom. You got one. I believe there's one over here somewhere. Okay, maybe not. I missed it. I know there's another one inside of this building, but unfortunately you can't get in. So I won't be able to get that one. So that's 2. There's another one here. 3. But they're not here, so that's sad. Anyway, let's now we're moon. Go into this tunnel right here. Now we would get that generator up here. And usually there's one here, I think, and that's 5. So unfortunately, we can't actually get them, but we're just gonna say we did that. And usually you would be able to go in here, but unfortunately you can't. Okay, now the lights are gonna turn on. Just like that. And now sun would come out, but we're just gonna head right out. Bam. And usually you would end up where Freddy is trying to get you out of like where Chica and Roxy and Monty are, but it's just gonna send you back here. You have to go back to the main lobby, and then you would see Vanny for the first time, but it doesn't take you there. You would see Vanny and go to the recharge station. Now we gotta go to the main atrium, which is part of the storyline. For the first time, you'll go to the big place where you see Monty Golf, Roxy Raceway. And you can go 2 ways. In my series that I made, we have a playlist on the channel. Every Friday we do Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So you would go inside the elevator, and then what you would do is what I did is instead of going to salads and slides, I went to L Chips, which is up there. So we had to go to L Chips. Let's go to L Chips. Up here. And then, now we have to head to L Chips. Of course, the Superstar Arcade is here too. Here we go to L Chips. Now, can you get into L Chips? That's the real question. I want to go into L Chips. I don't think you can go into L Chips. Okay. You can't go into L Chips, but what you do when you go into L Chips, there's a president and a recharge station there. You can go avoid Roxy and make it to a security desk, then head to the prize counter, which then would lead you to an elevator which you have to go up to the main atrium. Instead, Vanessa finds you. Then Vanny comes after you. You have to escape Vanny, and now we're back to the main atrium, and you have to head to the Roxy Raceway to, well, save Freddy, because he says that we need to come to the Roxy Raceway. Something is wrong. So we're gonna head back. We should be at the Roxy Raceway. So it's down here. And then we should have to go near the salads and slides bar. It says Roxy Raceway over there. Dad! No, I want to be Gregory. Let's see, Gregory. Actually, let's be Vanny for a change. I'm Vanny. Alright. Here we are. That's Phaser Blast. We don't want to go there. We need to go to the Roxy Raceway. Here we are. Can we go in? Yes, we can. Enter the Roxy Raceway. Okay, here we are. So normally you don't actually come here at the start of the game. Instead, you come here later in the game. But since it's going to take you here, I have to tell you what actually happens. You find Freddy on the ground. After you find him, you have to go on top of some boxes. You find Freddy on the ground. Then he tells you to go in the door behind him. to go to the backstage to find a backstage pass, to then activate some lift controls, and then take him down the parts and service because he missed his hourly recharge. So you have to go all the way to the backstage, grab the backstage pass, and then head to a security desk, which is at the backstage in Rockstar Row. So we have to head back to Rockstar Row and head over there. So again, I do Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach every Friday, and there's a playlist on the channel that you can go check out for that. And I'm really excited to continue playing that game. Alright, let's head over to the Rockstar Row, which you have to go back through the elevators. Right. Elevators. Here we are, to the main lobby. Now we have to head to Rockstar Row, which is this way. Again, we are not using the map. The map is right there. It can take you anywhere, but we're not going to be using it. So in the game, you wouldn't actually be going back and forth. Just sometimes, like in the game, there's parts that haven't been constructed yet inside of the Rec Room game. So I just have to explain it to you. So we're going to head to the, I forgot what this place is called, Rockstar Row. And here we are. And now usually there's actually a door that'll take you to the backstage, but I don't think that door is actually here. I'm going to take a quick look. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Okay. So after you go into the backstage pass place, what you have to do is you have to go inside a security office, and then Roxy and Monty will come and try to get you out, while Vanny also comes, and you have 4 minutes till you die. But you have to let Freddy go through doors. You have to look at him on the monitors, and once he comes, he'll take you. And then what you have to do is he'll bring you to the main stage. So then you have to activate a disc that you get from the backstage pass place, the security office. And then once you have that, you have to go to the main stage, which we're going to go right now. Back to the main stage. Ooh. Alright, so the main stage should be right here. Here we are. To the main stage. Well, we're not here yet. We have to keep on going. We're almost at the main stage. So after that, he's going to tell you to put the disc on the 3rd floor balcony. He can tell you to put on a disc, which then will activate the stage performance, so then they can actually go down to parts and service. So we're heading right to the main atrium right now. There we go. And then, here we are, to the main PIZZA PLEX. So, you would be over at the main stage over here, and Freddy says to come on top of this green balcony up here and put a stage performance disc on. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go up, activate the performance disc, activated, and then we're going to head back down to the stage. Let's go! Run to the main stage. And now we head down to parts and service. So parts and service, yeah, I see the door to go down the parts and service right there. Alright, how do we make it up here? Do we just climb? Yeah, we'll just climb. Oh wow, we can even have the we have Freddy's microphone. Okay, to parts and service. Usually what would happen is you would go down the main stage with a big elevator, and you would end up on the other side of this, but then Moon comes out and you have to go to the recharge station. But then Freddy gets eliminated by Moon, and he takes him to this big tube, I think it's called a protector tube or something, inside the game, and he gets put inside of there. And what you have to do is you have to find a way there because it's locked and you need another security level. And then you meet these things called endoskeletons, where if you look, they won't move, but if you don't look, they move. They are really creepy. So what you have to do is you have to avoid them and go around them, and also do not get killed by the endoskeletons. And eventually you'll find a security office, which then more endoskeletons will come to attack you, and you have to run all the way back with your new security badge. And you can enter here. Vanessa will be here talking to Freddy, and Vanessa will leave Freddy disassembled with his head not on his shell. So usually would go in, do the power upgrade, and then you would do all the buttons and make him have a power upgrade. You just have to press a lot of buttons. That's how that works. Anyway, so with Freddy, a new power upgrade, you have to now get a Faz Cam or a Phaser Blast. Gregory says, is there anything that I can use to stop the other animatronics? Then Freddy says a Phaser Blast or a Faz Cam. So we're gonna head to get a Faz Cam. So Faz Cams are in Monty Golf, and you can win a Phaser Blast at Phaser Blast, basically. Phaser Blaster at Phaser Blast. But we're gonna get a Faz Cam because I think they're more useful, in my opinion. So where's Monty Golf? Oh, I think I see it. I need a... Oh yeah, I see it. Monty Golf. Let's go. Burger. That restaurant is just called Burger. Okay. Here we are, Monty Golf. Let's go up. Can we not go into Monty Golf? Whoa, I just slid. Wait, maybe down here? No, you cannot go to Monty Golf. So what happens when you go into Monty Golf is obviously Monty will be there, but you'll get your Faz camera, and then what you have to do is you'll make it to some place where you have to defeat Monty. But first, you have to go and, well, defeat Monty to give Freddy claws. So then, with your newly acquired claws from Monty will be destroyed. After you get your claws, you can go over to Freddy in parts and service. So we're gonna head there right now and upgrade him. So once you upgraded him, beep beep beep, we're gonna get over there right now and the parts and service. So Monty right here, we will have his claws, and then Freddy can open gates to the PIZZA PLEX, which then after that you can enter the Roxy Raceway. So to enter the Roxy Raceway, which we're gonna head back to, we've already been there. So Roxy Raceway, and there you can defeat Roxy and get her eyes. So we're gonna head up to the Roxy Raceway. We want to head into the main place of the Roxy Raceway, which we were before. Here we are to the Roxy Raceway, and what you would have to do is, I don't think it's actually here, but there would be a race car, and Freddy says, Gregory, you're not tall enough to ride the carts alone. You need a working driver assist head. After you find a working driver assist head, which is in the northern west floor in Roxy Raceway, you can find it, but it's broken. So you have to head up to the Faz arcade and get it fixed, where you meet Music Man. So unfortunately, I don't think you can actually go to the security office. I'm gonna check anyways. But you meet Music Man, and you have to turn on the generators because Music Man knows you're there. AIs know you're there, so they'll all come. And you have to defend yourself and not get caught. But you have the Faz Cam, so that can help. So we're gonna head up. I don't think the car's actually here though. Yeah, it's not here. So we're gonna head to the Fazcade. And then we're gonna follow along with the story. We're almost done. We're around 4 or 5 a.m. I believe inside the game right now. Wow, Roxy looks really cool. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, so here's a driver assist right here. You need its head, which we do have at the moment, but we have to repair it in the West Arcade. And you'd also need a party pass to get there, which is in one of the party garages, where it's garages. You can find them in there. Anyway, now we're gonna head to the Superstar Arcade, which is on the 3rd floor. According to the game, I think it's also on the 3rd floor in Security Breach. I still really like the Security Breach music. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, here we are. To the Superstar Arcade. So I don't actually think you can go into the Superstar Arcade, but maybe you can. We're gonna see. To the Superstar Arcade. Can you go in? No, you can't. Okay. What you're going to do inside the Superstar Arcade is once you make it there, you have to go to the security office, and then once you go into the security office, the system knows you're there, and security bots will come, and Chica will come, Monty, I believe. They'll all come, but don't worry, they won't come to the security office. They'll just kind of roam around, and you have to turn on all the generators, which then, with all the generators, you can go back to the to the security office. But once you turn on the last generator, Music Man will come, and you have to run to the security office before he's able to catch you. And then you can repair the bot head. With your newly acquired bot head, well, driver assist head, you have to head back to the Roxy Raceway. So we're gonna head back there right now and defeat Roxy. So we're gonna go all the way down to the Roxy Raceway over here. So we're at 5:45, I believe. After we defeat Roxy, we have 5:45 a.m. and we're almost complete the game in Rec Room. Alright, here we are to the Roxy Raceway. So of course there are the alternate endings, but I'm only gonna do one ending in this video. If you guys want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more endings in Rec Room. Anyway, let's head. So usually the car would be on this side over here. So we're gonna head over there, and then you put the working driver assist head on the car. You drive, you run over Roxy, you take her eyes, and then Roxy will try to attack you even though she is, in quotes, dead. But she comes back with no eyes, so she can hear you and you have to escape her, but this is not inside of this map. You have to escape her, and once you've escaped her, you may go back in to parts and service to do the final upgrade on Freddy. And then you know what? It's 5:50 a.m., which means you have to escape the PIZZA Plex. So we're gonna head down to parts and service right now. I'm gonna try to make it quicker and slide. I'm not sure if that makes it quicker, but I hope it does. Go! Anyway, to parts and service. I don't think it makes it quicker. Whatever. Anyway, to parts and service. We go up here and up here. We make it all the way to the main stage, which is in the main atrium. Alright. To the left right here. We go out. Here we go. To the main stage. And now you have to go to the actual main stage. This is the main atrium, but this is the main stage. And then go to parts and service. Have to do by getting up here to parts and service. And then do the ocular upgrade on Freddy. See, ocular upgrade, which is Roxy's eyes. Put that upgrade on, and guess what? You now have to escape the PIZZA Plex but Moon is coming after you. So you have to hop in Freddy and go, go, go to the main, the entrance of the Pizza Plex. So we're gonna run, 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 and Vanessa will actually, when you go inside the elevator, Vanessa will say, "Hey, little guy, aren't you supposed to be leaving already? If you go check the main stage, that's a reward." I've actually seen a video. If you go to the main stage, there's actually nothing. It's a prank, okay? But finally, after you go from the elevators, you run, 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 and you go to the door. You have defeated Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and completed the entire game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to notice that video. Also, like I said at the beginning of the video, we do Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach every Friday. And we have a playlist on the channel, so you can go check that out. And we're doing a shout out contest. So if you can look in the description below, so there's a shout out contest. If you can look at the link right next to that, you'll see all the instructions for a chance to win a shout out from me, Blackcraft. And while you're there, you can follow my socials, my TikTok, my Twitter, and my newly acquired Facebook. You can check all that out. And yeah, we just defeated Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and Rec Room. That's all for me. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone.